This is Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. I replied to Tom on Facebook. He shed light on the hypocrisy of Hamilton's call for non-white cast, and yet this show praises itself for diversity. Tom also described what the cast did to Mike Pence as an attack. Tom and I are fellow graduates of the same Cleveland prep school during the same graduation year. And many years have passed, though I know if I were vis-a-vis my mild harassment attack, Tom sensationalized, and he would concede, though on social media appears Tom will let my reply stand. To rephrase Tom's hypocrisy charge, he speaks to New York liberals, saying, get off your high horse. You, again, he's speaking to New York liberals. You claim to support diversity, though evidence stands against it. Tom is correct. And desegregated NYC schools is another example of the double standard of NYC liberals. Though Tom's point of NYC liberal hypocrisy can be independently verified and is valid, Tom misapplies it. The cast member who lectured Pence didn't speak for all of NYC. And he didn't speak for the show and its shameful exclusionary practices. The cast member spoke of how he and the cast felt. Instead of evaluating the content of the cast member's message, Tom imagined a cast member on a team and burdened that cast member with an exclusionary casting practices that were used to select the cast. Tom was wrong to pollute the cast member's message with the recruiting practices of the show. The cast member was rewarded by those recruiting practices of Hamilton, and he is not responsible for decisions made selecting the cast. Tom writes as if the Latino chosen to lead the play should have responded to the successful selection. Don't you think a white lead would be better? Tom and I were rewarded for recruiting practices of our Catholic prep school, and neither of us want to be burdened by the predatory behavior of pedophile priests or the management who protected them. If this country is going to unite more than we do today, then advancement towards judging people for what they say and do is best. And the alternative Tom chose will forever keep us separated and on competing teams. This has been Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Duty in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, or restful night's sleep. Ciao.